on the brake.
1, 3, 4, 5, fix and 2.
Fix and 2 on the brake.
2, 3, 4, 5, fix and 3.
3.
2, 3, 4, 5, 4.
So initials, 360, 800 as usual, right 5 miles, overhead, and then on the brake, idle power, start getting everything set, so your 60 degrees nozzles, and then once you pass that 250 mark, get your gear down, and then your flaps to stable, and water on. So 250 knots, once you've gone below 250, gear down, flaps down, and water on. It's best to get your nozzles set while you're in that initial turn, and get your gear. You'll pretty much come out at 250, depending. You'll finish that turn at 800, and then on the downwind, you'll start getting your AOA all set up and transitioning to 120 knots and 600. So base of turn, 100 knots really, and 400 rad out. And then once you reach the half mile mark and you put your nozzles to 82 degrees, you pull in the groove at that mark. Pull across to the spot that you've been designated at 100 on the rad out. I believe for the Tarawa, I think it's 120, and then hover over and put her on the deck.
Actual traffic that's light warship Harriers departing 28. 3 spawn.
4.
Brakes, go.
This is the beauty of VR, where you can feel the distance. There's no gassing. You can see it.
And 1 beginning descent. One visual of the boats, starboard of the Tower traffic, Vixen flight warship Harriers, 20 miles west initials.
Ooh. The key to formation flying, as far as I can tell, is... Ooh. Not doing stuff like I just did there, and that is 2 harsh movements. So your left and your right hand are constantly moving. You're throttling. Look at my throttle there, plane. You see? RPM right there. Watch it. It's just constantly going back and forward. And now I made a very big adjustment because I overshot a little bit, but normally once you're in the quote-unquote groove, the throttle maneuver thing is never static. Maybe a slight lead, but not as wingman. It's going up and down, up and down, up and down, like tiny adjustments. And then same goes. This was sloppy, the latter part of the turn. And then you have the right hand, the stick hand. It's the same thing. You won't be able to tell it very much, but it's constantly moving, and I have a pretty big curve on there. In order to make it a little bit more dampen my movement, so my input is dampened. Because if I don't, then even the most minuscule twitches of the arm will be very much pronounced, and you will be all over the place, and you will be fighting your own induced oscillation the entire time, and that's something you don't want. So my recommendations, except for Viber pilots, set that curve, get those curves up, rudder, pitch and roll, and I'll have all three of them in almost all aircraft in DCS. I have them at 35. Of course, a good stick helps.
Okay, standard case on recovery, we'll do a vertical landing and we'll brief once you're down for the second run.
2, 3, 4. Over the boat. Normally you'll be offset to the right a little bit.
One on the brake.
So you can clearly check that deck. 1, 3, 4, 5, fixing 2.
Fixing 2 on the brake.
2, 3, 4, 5, fixing 3.
3.
2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Aiming for a 3G turn. Let's not climb. We climbed a little bit. It's not too bad. Aim for 250. Watch that boat. Come down with the gear. And the flaps. Switch to VTOL. Come on. Get that set at 60. Pump it up because we're sinking. This is good. I was a little bit late on 1.4 DME. A little bit. No, it's fine. Like 1.2 would be better, but I climbed a little bit there, so.
One's at a 90.
It's a angle of attack. This little fish tells you the angle of attack needs to be about between 9 and 10. So this is fine-ish. Let's pitch a little bit. Let's trim a little bit so we don't have to pull as much. Rewatch the boat. Rewatch the boat. I didn't set my CRS up, so I don't really know what the boat angle is. That's fine. And let's turn in. Four to 90. So tighten that turn. Put the nozzle AT, come down a little bit. Stay at this. Am I calling groove? 4 is in groove. That's fine. Leave it. Just playing a little bit with the nozzles there because I felt I was a little fast. But it's fine. Checking for gear, once again, flaps are good. Water is good. So here we want the witch's head. I said 10, but we want to actually have on the horizon here for the, I believe, for the approach on the carrier. She's packed. Force crossing. I fell back because of the pitch a little bit. That's fine.
terrible. Happy days. No one's in the drink quite yet.
The boat started extending away from me. That was because I was pitching up a little bit too much on the crossover.
So you left heaps of room for us on the deck. Yeah, we've all been spoiled with the Queen Elizabeth. I thought we should go sing a little bit tighter. Can anyone else see the sign? I need some juice.
Fuel blow right. Fuel blow right.
Okay. FPS 35. GPU frame time 28.5 milliseconds. Nothing wrong there. Fire. Let's extend a little bit before we turn the puppy around. Let's do this.
Is rolling.
Nice. Force pulling. And loosh. Watch the box. There it is. 60. Keep it up. Come down. Gears up. Nozzle slide forward. Step by step. Time to pull the flaps. Nozzle complete forward. Climb out.
All flights is caution visual with a helicopter about 300 feet from the beam side. Looks like it's coming into one of the carriers.
That's good. Back to nav. And in the brake. Slide high. Readjusting, that's fine. Come down with that. And that. This looks good, slightly high. I felt that in the brake.
Two over 90.
Power. Check for lights. Lights are on. Let's set water up this time. Let's see.
Yeah, it's a Seahawk tracking towards the tower. Christian 3's at the 90.
Stay your course. Let's see. 1.1 DME. This is fucking perfect here. There we go. A little bit low though. 1.0 DME. One is on its approach. Finals.
One's crossing, spot 7.
Already crossing. What a legend. It's good to keep it like this. 0.8 DME. Yeah, that's fine. You can work on that. 0.8 and what? 1.2 or something. So normally I would be turning right about now.
Down.
Yo, watch out for the helicopter. I'm not sure what it's doing.
Yeah,
waving off. He's coming straight for me.
What a bandit. Start turning in. That was...
One's going round. Two, sorry, going round.
Boys, better make it smooth because of fuel.
He's actually tucked.
Am I seeing what I think I am?
Yeah.
$4.90. I had to delay that call because the line was busy.
Looks like we're finding a helicopter pilot this week. 3's crossing spot 8.
If somebody want to do a gun run.
Yeah, I'm armed. Running in.
No, do not fire the piece of warship.
4 in groove. Just use the carry channel, the proper channel actually. Set up everything, yeah. Just transition to hover. Get the nose up. This is good. This is good. You don't want to sing that hard. There you go. What the hell is that helicopter doing?
Two's back on the 90.
Four beam crossing spot 8. Is she really flying formation with us? 4 on deck. 4 spooling. Flaps. Let's go. 260. Oh, fuck. Gear. It's up. Come down from the overdrive. Come down, he said. And transition to flight is successful. Come up with the flaps. Maybe a little bit early. Come full with the flaps. Keep climbing out. Come off the gas a little bit. There you go.
From case on approach, or are you extending?
I've given myself a little bit more room down, but I've just realised that might not be enough, but hey ho, let's go.
Two's going to extend for another 2.5 miles for the DME.
Yeah, one's at the 90.
3 copy.
So this time around, oops, sorry for that. We are doing a. Come on. Come on. Straight in. Oops. 3.5, you said. So where is this? Oh, I'm gonna turn in. Oh, fuck. Let's do it. 2.5 is good, man. Jesus Christ.
deck.
Four in the 90. At 3.0 teammate. Lights, flaps. I have to tell you boys, this is the first time I try something like this. Four in the groove. Roger Ball. Oof.
We'll overlook that.
What just happened?
Speed-up went left off the runway, off the deck, and then into the weapon.
Wow, that's it. Wow.
Holy crap, this is something else, isn't it?
Yeah, the wind makes it a little bit of an issue because you keep drifting into the back of the conning tower.
Whew.
Right.
Four on deck. Deck screen.
The plan was originally to fly back, but you guys just want to call it here and we'll see C-Dub in the briefing. Debriefing.
Yeah, roger that.